Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Big V. I'm doing another video blog. Basically, this blog is for, I get a lot of inboxes on Facebook. Artists ask me for advice, so I decided, give a little couple tips. Probably get your music out there. Things I see that people could do better, things you're probably doing great. But first of all, I'm going to shout out all the 815 artists. First of all, the vets that's still out there doing their thing, making noise. Shout out to my man's Jersey. Shout out to Overdose. Nori, I see you in the building. Paradise. Duke the Trooper, Ken the Kid. All the vets out there that's still out there, holding it down and being a good example to these young and up and coming hip hop artists that we got in the 815. And we got a lot of good music that's coming out there, and I'm about to shout y'all out pretty soon. There's a lot of trash out there too. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out, the Take Flight Boys, Bugatti Mob, Block Burners, I see y'all, Tag Records, Juice Squad, BDC, I see y'all, Murph and Gabe. That's what's up. My nigga Sean G. I know my man Evo behind you. Also, shout out to Bugatti Mob. Also, my nigga Banger Bishop. That nigga don't hate on nobody. That nigga keep it straight and neutral, so I think he fucking around with Ratchet Entertainment. So, I know I probably didn't shout out everybody, but I got love for everybody. I don't want people to think I be hating on y'all because I got an artist. I be just so busy putting my time in him. I am selfish, excuse me, y'all. I am selfish when it comes to my artist, CG, you know what I mean? So, basically, a lot of people inbox me. I get a lot of YouTube videos, man. And the thing I found out, man, about 95% of people that inbox you, they don't have talent. You know what I mean? Or they need a lot of work. People, because a lot of times people that's good, you go find them or you stumble upon them. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's the statistic that I done came up to. Because the first thing I look for in your music, or what I think your music should have, is great quality. You got to have great quality, and you just can't be shooting videos on any kind of camera or anything like that. You know what I mean? So that means you need to invest in yourself. I mean, you might not have a lot of money, but you got to make sacrifices. Instead of buying a couple pair of Jordans or whatever, buying some clothes, you got to put that into studio time. You got to put that into either buying a video camera. That way you don't got to get taxed by videographers. I'm not knocking them, but that's the way you should do it, And another thing I want to talk about is a lot of artists, I think you're confused. You don't know what you want to do. You doing music for a hobby, or is you doing music to eat off? You know what I mean? I ain't knocking people that's doing music for a hobby, but don't get mad when people not putting you in shows or not networking with you. Me, I'm not wasting my time with nobody who taking rap for a hobby. You know what I'm saying? You need to figure out what you want to do with this. I hear a lot of things. Folks be like, oh, I'm keeping the street, or this dude soft and all that. You got to be open to making music for the masses, man. If you're going to make music for the streets, then you're probably going to be limited in fan base. And that also goes for the person that don't really touch the streets. If you just, getting your fan base online on the internet, that ain't going to work either. They both got to coexist with each other. People online, you got to get out there and touch hands with the street people, get your music out there. And then the street people, you got to learn how to get online and get your music out to the masses, man. You can't just be in the streets, and you can't just make street music, Also, you got to get out your city, man. You know what I mean? You can't just be just doing music in your city and not looking at network. You gotta travel. You gotta do what they call chitlin circuit. A lot of y'all can't do that because y'all got jobs. But if you want to get that music out there, get on the road. Also, your image means a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100. I had to tighten up on my own artist about his image. He's getting better, but you got to have some kind of look excuse me, you know, I mean, you ain't got to have a lot of money, wear Gucci this, Prada, or whatever, but you got to look decent in front of that camera. And whoever behind your movement got to look, you know, a certain way too. And also another way to get your music out is these DJs. You got to get to these clubs where these DJs play, you know, whether it's in Rockford, Chicago, Madison, or whatever. I even had CG music playing at Oscars, just networking with a DJ Jake or whatever, and he played his music. Or when you go to Chicago to the factory, you might just slip the DJ 20, 30 bucks or something, or maybe 50. It depends, you know what I'm saying? So you can get your music played. And another harsh thing I'm going to tell y'all, you got to have a budget, man. I didn't think so before, man. I used to be trying to, you know, put a couple of $100 here. No, this shit takes thousands stacks. But you got to learn how not to get raped, too. Because a lot of your network connections just use you for your money. And then when you really need them, they ain't there. But you definitely need a bag behind you, man. And you got to know how to, excuse me, y'all, you got to know how to use that money, make that money work for you, you know. And a lot of y'all people that got artists or y'all got posses and teams out here, and y'all got an artist that's, you know, that can help y'all get out the hood, y'all need to start putting some money in them, some direction. Artists need to be artists, and managers need to be managers. Artists, you cannot be an artist and a manager. It won't work. Or people won't respect you when you go places. They'll respect you more if you got a team behind you. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically, you know, some of the advice I want to give y'all out there. I want to see everybody win. But at the end of the day, everybody not cut out to do this music. Y'all need to stop having yes men in your clique. If your guy music whack or he needs to work on it or his quality, let him know, man. And just don't play your music for your people or for your hood. Be open to criticism, critique. And you can't have no attitude in this game. You know what I'm saying? People won't fuck with you. You can't act like you know everything. You got to want to take direction. You know? So that's basically it. You know, my little advice. Pretty sure there's more, you know, info that I got. If you need some more, hit me up. Really, I should be charging for this because I done paid my dues. You know, when I first came out, no artist wanted to fuck with me or nothing, man. I had to earn their respect. And a lot of local artists will tell you, I ain't gonna lie, I paid to get my artist features, you know. And now that I'm in the position that I am now, I expect for people, if I decide, you know, to charge for my service or my fee, that people honor that too, you know what I mean? So other than that, man, everybody keep grinding shit. Shout out to all the artists and shit. It's your boy Big V. I know it's pretty long, but hopefully it's some good advice through our artist video blog that may be helpful to y'all. All right. One love to my city. Also, May 11, man. Come fuck with me up in Beloit. We got Lil Dirt. We got Bo Deal. We got L Street, CG, Rich Porter from Beloit, Lizzo, Dynasty. Who am I forgetting? I don't want to forget nobody. But oh yeah, DJ Slogo. He from Block Club DJs. That's a big coalition DJ out of Chicago. And also he got a program on Raw TV on Power 92. So even if you don't really fuck with me or nothing like that, or I will hope you would, man, come out here and bring your demos and shit and politic and network. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm going to be letting people meet Lil Durk because, you know, artists are funny. You know what I'm saying? But if he's open to it, cool. I know Bo don't give a fuck. Bo Deal don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So, once again, it's your boy Big V. Hope this information finds you well. And, man, somebody this year in 2013, let's make it from the rock, man. I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to share my information with y'all. You know what I'm saying? One.